Hey guys, Donnie the Comic Guy with another quick review. I am doing Queen and Country, Operation Broken Ground. This is how I discovered Greg Rucka through his Queen and Country series. Greg Rucka is one of my favorite writers. So basically, the storyline in this is British intelligence does a favor for the American intelligence agency, and they assassinate a ex-KGB agent who is now an arms dealer. And the Russians find out about it. They go after her, and America doesn't want to help, and neither do other certain offices in British intelligence, so they're kind of on their own to form a plan. This is a very cool. If you like James Bond, you would like the Queen and Country series. There's a bunch of them out there. He uses all different artists for almost every volume. I actually discovered Queen and Country because I'm a big fan of Mike Norton's art, and Mike Norton did a couple of stories, I think, in a Queen and Country declassified volume, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, the writing is superb. The only problem I have is Steve Rolston's art. For me, it's again, for me, it's too cartoony for the story. Does that make sense? Like, this is supposed to be a big time spy thriller, and the art for me is just, it just seems way too cartoony for the subject matter of the story. With that being said, I was a big fan of, am a big fan of Greg Rucka. I like the spy stuff. This has a cool Tim Sale cover. R.I.P., sir. The story was great. I mean, no notes, bro. But like I said, the artwork didn't really click for me. And not that it's bad artwork. I mean, especially for an indie book. But it's just, it didn't line up for me, if you catch my drift. I will give this a 2.75 out of 5. Queen and Country, Operation Broken Ground, Oni Press, from back in the day. I think this is 2001. 2001. Yeah, I knew it was early. Alrighty. This is some of Rucka's first work in comics, I believe. I mean, it's around his first. So you go. Queen and Country, Operation Broken Ground. That's that. And do the like and the subscribe and the share and the comment. How did you discover Greg Rucka? Are you a fan of Queen and Country? Do you agree with my assessment? Do you disagree? Let me know. I'm all up for anything. Let's discuss. Be nice to each other. Read a comic. Do the share, the stuff, and the follows. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.